Holy cannoli, the look of this is amazing. Options. Game volume, music volume. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know what I clicked on. The city hadn't changed much. Same storefronts, same miserable faces milling about. She was by the statue downtown, scraping up the thin layer of coins from her guitar case. He walked right past her at first. She was a different shape, different form, not the person he once knew. But when she called his name, a name only she could know, they almost squeezed the life out of each other there, in the shadow of the protector. A pile of questions many years high loomed over them, but they would have had to wait. So, that's my moment. What do you think, librarian? What kept them apart in the first place? They were like two birds trapped in a cage. Only one found a way out and broke free. The other liked the cage. It's safe and warm after all. That's where they stayed until the cage came apart and they had nowhere else to go but away. So you're going to sort me now, huh? Do what you must, librarian. I think you fit the moon shelf well. Yeah, I can see why you picked that. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Okay, here it is. It started out benign, a curiosity of sorts. He'd stumbled upon a few strange forums late at night, while everyone else was asleep. What he found there consumed him completely. He stopped returning calls, started showing up late for meals, or not at all. The walls crawled with printouts, diagrams, pins, and threads. When his partner asked him, no, begged him to stop, he told them they were compromised and that they can't see the truth. So she simply left one night. No fighting, no crying, only a parting shot. I don't know who you are anymore. He stood in the kitchen strangling a cold cup of coffee, like it owed him an explanation. It doesn't add up to me. How could he not see the truth all along? It's surprising, isn't it? When people get themselves into bad situations like this, it can be so slowly that they don't even notice. Like a frog in boiling water, he stood in the kitchen strangling a cold cup of coffee, like it owed him an explanation. Good. Sounds like the shock did him a world of good. Correct. He thought he was protecting them from danger. But in doing so, it's like he lost sight of why he was protecting them in the first place. The notebooks are still in a drawer. He doesn't open them anymore, but he kept one page, the one with her name circled and nothing else besides. So then, where should I go? This is a Moonshell story for sure. Yeah, I guess. What? Just put me back. You're supposed to tell me your moments. I can categorize you for celestial consumption. I don't need to tell you anything. My moment is awesome, perfect even. Too good for the likes of you. So put me back. Don't look at me like that. I don't know either. What? Seriously? I am a perfectly normal book. How dare you? Listen, just put me back and the collector never has to find out what you said about me. Besides, even if I had a moment, what makes you think I would tell you of all people? You didn't hear that. Wait, where are you taking me? Hey! Oh. E to interact with my collection. He's such a strange shape. Interesting. I didn't get it at first, but now I think I kind of get it. Observer. Forward. Keen observational skills given to you by the collector. Originally used to sorting and sentient books, now used to analyzing people and stating the obvious. Compliance learned under the collector while working in the Grand Archives, now used to motivate and relevate others. Impatience drilled to you by the collector. Oh. Where am I? Oh. This is so confusing. Oh my god. The collector hasn't noticed you yet, immersed in his monitor. You feel tension. Someone so lowly as you should only... Do you really think they're going to care? Aren't they super important or something? Worker 24AEB. Why are you in my office? You should be working. I have an issue to report. This book has no moment. Is that it? I don't know. I told worker 24A to B or whatever their name is to put me back. But no, here we are wasting your time. Wasting my time. It's true I have far graver matters to tend to. In fact, I may have use of you. What? A world in our network stopped turning just now. No advance notice, no warning signs we could pick up on. It seems to live, but it's frozen. Nothing new happens. No more moments. No more product. The god tasked with the building and caring for this world has also gone missing. There is a clear correlation. They must be held accountable. I need someone to get to the bottom of this. But all my sentinels are already busy. So, why not you two? Us? Me? And Bean? It's this or the wood chipper for you. You are a horrific anomaly I want nowhere near my collection. Whoa, I mean, okay. Perhaps you'll also get your moment while accompanying my worker. At the very least, you'll have done something semi-useful with your short life. Yep, I knew it. He's so cute. Why wouldn't he just dispose of us? We're never coming back. But I was thought you didn't want to be there anyway. But that's the thing, I did. None of the other workers ever had an issue with me before. They just put me back and make it someone else's problem. I was getting along just fine that way until you plucked me out. I just realized. You have absolutely no idea what's going on. You absolutely have no idea what's outside the Grand Archive, do you? Oh wow, I'm about to blow your half-baked mind so hard. Okay, so check it. Look out the window. Ooh, pretty. Why do you think you're never allowed to actually read the books? There are no words, no ink. The archive literally traps actual moments inside us. Coffee with friends, first dates, breakups, tragedies, comedies, real lived lives pressed to our pages forever. This is where they're harvested. Look at those fibers. I bet you had no idea there was a literal farm of worlds right outside where you sleep at night. The collector would never let a worker like you know. That's why we can't go back. This is a one-way ticket. You've doomed us both to it. Speaking of tickets, the conductor is coming. We should get ready to show ours. The collector did give you one, right? Give me strength. Oh no! Oh no! You got a ticket! Do you guys have a spare ticket for me, please? Oh, curious. You're one of those brainless worker drones. The archive birds. I wonder why you're here pissing me off and not sorting shelves back home. That book you've got is interesting, though. She for sale? Don't even think about touching me. Okay. But if you're not selling moments, then what are you doing here? I could ask you the same. Well, as it happens, I'm actually on the way back from the archive, too. My favorite moments are all out of stock. I don't know what I'm going to post now. Do you want a link to my blog? I transcribe only the weirdest, most embarrassing moments. It's a great read if you can't afford to buy moments directly. I don't want to see that. What's wrong with you? I mean, they're never going to know. How are they? Mere mortals could not even comprehend the celestial internet. Could you imagine telling them about how not only do most of them have guardian angels, but they make fun of them on forums and image boards, like the clowns they are? I think it's hardly an issue. What? Me? Embarrassing moments? That's stupid. I'm not some pathetic mortal to be laughed at. I'm above that. You couldn't even begin to understand what it's like having all eyes on you. Being a celestial is hard, okay? We have to be perfect. If anyone tried to make a fool of me, I swear I'd... No, forget it. Forget I said anything at all. Just shut up. You don't get to see me like that. Nobody does. Ooh. Oh my god, this is cool. We used to talk every night. I thought we were best friends. Then one day, he turned on me. I can't forget the things he said. I don't go online anymore, but if he shows up, run. If this person ever messages you, block them immediately. I remember this guy. He hasn't changed one bit. Remember this? Remember? Okay, not here. Oh, he hasn't changed one bit. He never will. Unlocked shameful. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Did I break you or something? Are you malfunctioning? We need to talk. Mema pulls you away from Starsea for a moment. Look, you can't just go crawling around in people's minds just because they're being weird. I'm pretty sure that violates some kind of interplanar law. Well, then again, this could be really, really useful for figuring out this whole god mystery. Why are you giving me that look? Wait. You didn't know you could do that either, huh? Think about it for a second, dummy. How do you think moments get extracted in the first place? You never used any of those functions, huh? You were just a librarian? This ship might not be so boring after all. Especially if... Hey, Bee Eater, how do you feel? Interesting! Yep, there it is. You drew from it, that moment. Yes, absolutely keep doing that. This is how we'll get to the bottom of things. Maybe now you can come up with a way to weasel us out of the whole ticket situation, huh? I overheard you say you don't have a ticket. I've heard the conductor traps the souls of anyone who doesn't pay on the train. Then he uses them as fuel for the engine. I'm just kidding, but wouldn't that be interesting? A good question. Maybe appeal to his emotions? I can offer no other help than a nice rejuvenating hug. Your energy is important. Think of it like a candle. A blue candle that wears down when you say awkward things. There are many such candles where I'm from. Just kidding, again. But wouldn't that be interesting? Come talk again if you'd like an energizing hug. Okay, so that's what it does. Every time... It's based on our responses. So if we give like maybe a weird response, it'll be like, hey, that was a weird response. Okay, let's go. Hello? The music. Yo. You're mad lucky, you know? You lane free, and the archives is outside my usual everything has a price. Anyways, we'll be arriving at your stupid dead planet soon. Show me your ticket. Huh? What? Using the inspiration gathered from chatting with the other commuters, you spin a complex sob story full of valid-sounding excuses. Damn, I see how it is. Alright, get out. But don't tell a soul I let you off the hook, alright? Yippee! You must be wondering, Conductor, why are you still here? Well, apparently a giant pipe collapsed on the tracks up ahead. And I'm a diligent man. A journey isn't finished until the train has reached the end of the line. That's what I say. I've got all my finest mooks clearing the mess, but for now, I was thinking about going for a walk around Lowtown. That's what you should do too. Stretch your, legs. You're so cute! Okay, let's get going. Oh, it's so pretty. And the music is so pretty. Burden Street. Well, I guess this makes 3 of us, doesn't it? What brings you two here? Just a stupid job, that's all. Is that so? That's an awful long way to come for just a stupid job. I haven't seen that train pull up since I... Huh. I'm getting ahead of myself. Do forgive me. Enjoy your stay. Maybe I'll catch you again before you leave. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright. Thanks, I guess. Man, what a weirdo. Burden Street Station. Live, laugh. We're not loving up in here. We're just living and we're laughing. Oh man. Oh, not here. This way? Ooh, a lady. I like to stand under the awning and catch the rain droplets on my tongue. You can tell a lot about a place by how the water tastes. I'm somewhat of a connoisseur. Oh, another lady. Hello. Oh, the music's so nice. We loved each other. We still do, but we used to, too. Sorry, pal. Registration's closed for now. It's nothing personal, of course. We're just at capacity. We live in times where it's important we be there for each other, sure. Which is great until the whole town is squeezed into a single room every week. What do you mean? Is this a club or something? Sort of. This is the community center. Originally, it was just a place for people to meet and make new friends. But with the way things have been going lately, it's like everyone's gasping for air. You're more than welcome to visit, but the weekly club is over capacity. Sorry about that. Fascinating. Okay. I'm so obsessed with the charm of this game. I'm like so obsessed already. Ooh, giant eye. Wait, I want to check out that giant eye. The hero's crash site. This is her grave. Every day when I wake up and the sky still hasn't turned, our clocks still haven't advanced, I come here to mourn our strange little world and what it could have been. Take a moment, why don't you? I do, but... Ooh. Oh, if I hit Q, I open her. Oh, it tells us where we are. Looktown. Oh, big guy. Every day for work, I ascend the giant scaffold at the far edge of Lowtown by the train tracks. I begrudgingly endure the rain creature's stories while I clean out the cargo pipes. What's your job like, huh? Huh? Freeloader? Jeez, okay, I'm sorry, I guess. Oh, hello. You're a funky little guy, huh? What are you doing here? Oh, really? Then you're here to ask about my new album. Right on, little fella. It's the biggest thing I've ever worked on. I'm gonna take over the radio and play it at work. There's no way I won't make it. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Man, I'd love to tell you about it, but it's all under wraps for now. It's not ready for the world, not yet. So, what's your deal in life? Do you make anything? Art, music, something else? God, so real. But I've got a mantra I live by. If you don't got time, you make time. Every time I work off work... Every time I'm off work, I go outside and play music. I could probably do dishes or laundry or clean my apartment. But instead I'm here perfecting my craft. You should try it sometime. Maybe I could teach you a thing or two. Poetry can be a good start. Whoa. Like, right now? Zero hesitation, you just jumped on the offer? You're just like me. That's the sort of determination you need to make it as an artist. I'd totally teach you if I wasn't so busy right now. I'm busy gathering courage. Daring deeds doth demand something. Determination? No, it needs to rhyme with deeds. Syllable count is also wrong, so it doesn't really roll off the tongue. Okay, but why do you need courage? Well, there's a lot of things you need courage for. Took me all day to gather this much of it. Most of the week, actually. Maybe more than a week. But hey, it's always in us, just has to be mustered up, you know? Don't worry, little buddy. Courage resides in all of us. Okay, that was an L response. You just need some time to hatch. I remember when mine first did. My folks weren't too happy about it. But I don't have to deal with them anymore. Well, there's a lot of things to be courage for. What? No. No, it's nothing like that, genuinely. Just, there's a cafe I really like nearby here. Maybe you've been, the Holy Crab. Well, the food's amazing, but the atmosphere? Ha! The manager must really love those gaudy operas. They're always on their stereo when I visit. I would really love to help, but they could do with some real music. But how do I approach them about it? I mean, you can do that? I guess. I guess I can! I totally can! You know what, little buddy? I'm gonna try it. If they agree, well, I guess I'll owe you a poetry lesson, huh? This could be the start of my big break. Oh, or distracting a moment. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Huh? I thought I was alone. How did you get in here? I heard you from years away. All this gnashing and grinding. Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, I can. Nothing sticks. These ideas matter. It all falls apart. Then would you like some help? Nonconformist. Neato, I got a new one. Okay, the bus stop there. Dream rooms. God, there's so many places. Where's the map on this? Okay, it seems like this goes further out, so maybe, yeah, we stay on this path and we can go. I couldn't possibly sing another line. Gilfroy works us to the bone. He acts like half of Lowtown visits the chapel. Some days it's just us, him, and Good Boy. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, I got this. He takes a deep breath before looking at you. You're a piece of crap, and you suck a lot. I hate you because I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm still trying to figure out how a godless world works. I should be committing crimes and atrocities, but saying those things to you just made me feel really bad. Why do I feel so bad if there's no one to judge me? I'm not the right person for this. Maybe we try this one. No. You sound so positive. But are you sure? Really sure? Oh no. Oh, they really didn't want to hear that right now. Can you think of something like... Wait, what did she say? I forgot. Oh, you distracted me. What did she say? Make them feel better. Oh, I can judge you. Not the same. You're just as flawed as I am. You can't be the one to judge me. I don't know what to say. Seriously? Okay, I guess oh, none of my responses work. Oh, none of my responses worked there. Okay, so we need a new emotion for him. Okay. Oh, hello there. Oh, she's here! You couldn't pay me to visit the fortune teller again. She must predicted what I ate for breakfast just by looking at my shirt. So creepy. Get out of my head! Coffee used to be affordable. Oh my kidding, it's still affordable. It's been the same price as far as back as I can remember. But I wish it wasn't though. I'm tired of coming up with new things to complain about. She's here! I got the gig! I can't believe it was just simple as asking. The barkeep said she heard me outside a whole bunch of times. She was going to ask me herself, but was always pulled away to do something else. Things are really looking up for me. Today, the cafe, tomorrow, the stage, right? So I guess I owe you that poetry lesson then, huh? So something I should mention is that I hate lectures that just yap, 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 yap. So we'll be doing a more hands-on approach. I'll ask you questions. You answer as best as you can. There could be multiple right answers. It'll be fun, I promise. Question 1. What is poetry? That's part of it, but there's more to it than just rhyming. Let me explain. If you had worked as a cashier for 10 years, how would you express yourself? You and me both, buddy. Working the same dead-end job for so long could definitely lead to some expressive poetry. Especially if it's the only thing you have an experience in, so it's all anyone will hire you for. Now for the next question. Imagine the situation. Your boss has refused to increase your salary for the 3rd year in a row. How would you write a rhyme about that? My boss didn't increase my pay. It's as if I have no say. Right on. You did it! Your first rhyme! You're doing great, little buddy! But I want to see more emotion. If it was me, I'd put a lot of anger into it. I'd write about a dozen ways my boss could have ruined his day. For example, you masked up crazy-eyed suit-wearing leech. I can't bear another word of your inane speech. I hope your twine catches on a car passing by, and your unraveling teaches you what's important in life. See? The best poetry usually comes from being specific. Like, really specific. I didn't have to bring up his mask. He probably wears it for a reason. But, like, that's all I can see when he's yelling at me. God, what a tool. Anyway, let's move on to the next lesson. Your landlord knocks on the door with a message. I'm raising your rent by 20%. Imagine this in tandem with your lack of a pay raise. Put your feelings into poetry. Whoa. That is wild. You are so real for that. They really will argue about the most inane little details. Like, they're trying to convince themselves instead of you. And it doesn't matter in the end, because they're still screwing you over. But oh man, convex dictionary entry? It's as if I can see it right in front of me. Like when an open book has that curved upward shape on a page. It's just so vivid. I love it. Alright, next lesson. We're going to be approaching the most common yet impactful theme in all of poetry. Love. Can you even be a songwriter if you haven't written about love? I mean, you probably can, but it's like going to the same pizzeria your whole life and ordering only kebab. Only order kebab. You know? Actually, no, that's a terrible comparison. Pizza is my comfort food, and I don't write that many love songs. Not that I eat pizza often either, but like, you get the idea, right? What I'm saying is you should try writing about love at least once. So let's imagine this scenario. Say you're helping someone pick out clothes in a store. However, while doing so, you notice that this person is extremely beautiful, and you can't help but immediately fall in love. But also, they don't really know who you are. You're a total nobody to them. How would you put your feelings into poetry? I like this one. I pour the invitation of wine and wait for you to be inclined. The waiting game. Theoretically, it should work, eventually. And it's the most comfortable way to deal with it. You're not doing anything wrong, so you can't hurt anybody. But you're also doing nothing, and doing nothing leads to, Well, nothing. You can go to bed without trembling in your sleep, but you will wake up disappointed every time. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. You did wonderfully. I'm very proud of you. There's really not much more I can teach you, unless you want to learn how to play the guitar and compose chords, but frankly, I feel teachered out. Anyways, you passed! Congratulations! I can't offer you a diploma or a certificate or anything, but I can give you a thumbs up and a smile. She gives you a thumbs up and a smile. You notice she's struggling to keep up her expression. Oh my god, what more are we extracting? Oh. This music is so pretty. It's not that you're wrong, it's that... No, I know I'm wrong. I've been wrong for a long time. I don't believe so. You're just pushing until it breaks. If it breaks, then it's wrong. And what of you? If you break? I have one purpose. If I break from doing it, let it be so. Oh man. Unlock the musician. Oh, look at this place. It's so pretty. Where am I going? Where am I? Okay. Oh, she's gone! Why am I sitting out here in the rain and not inside? God, I would love to. If the humors didn't ban me, just because my wildest dreams involve serious life threats to life and safety. I understand they've got a business to run, but some people are too soft. Oh no. Well, maybe you shouldn't be dreaming of violence. Oh, she's here! Wait, I want to see that guy. What's he doing? What's she doing here? Sounds like she's singing. The sky is black with diesel fumes. The water's boiling in the sea. Oh, hey, it's you again. You know, I forgot to ask, what are you gonna do with your new poetry skills? Yeah, I think we gotta talk to someone else. What are these guys? I talk to these guys. Oh, you're new. Never seen you before. Maybe you're tired or low on happy chemicals. Can I interest you in, oh, just your wildest dreams? It's true the walls are listening. They can hear your soul crying. They know what you want and they can give it to you. All this for only the meager price of 5 ideas. What do you say? Oh, are these ideas? Oh, excellent. Please allow me to show you to your room. Is this our idea? It's just being home in our library? This is it? They say the room adapts to you, fulfills your wildest dreams. And you come up with this? Well, the bookshelf looks comfy at least. Have a nice rest. Untangle thoughts. Oh, make it stop looking at me. The slithering, it's horrible. Thank you. The noise, make it stop. Its patterns and shapes disturb me. Thank you, thank you. Fascinating. Oh. Oh dear, sorry, I'm out of hours. You'll have to come back another time. Is what I would say if time hasn't seemed to stand still lately. Something is wrong. It never brightens nor darkens. Clocks tick in place, going nowhere. And now you're here, like a pale horse. Dear, would you bid me a read of Would you bid me read your fortune? Free of charge, of course. I believe we may be working towards the same goal as two. Wait, how did you know? A little spirit book. There are only two types of people left in Lowtown I can see. Those who pretend everything is fine, and those who are self-absorbed in the fear that it may not be. You stick out. You're from another world. You must have taken the Hyper train, but the station of Burden Street shut down years ago. Curious. Now allow me. Wonderful. Pretty. Oh. Who's reading who here, I wonder? I need some time alone. Thank you for your visit. Please leave. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I just realized I never did this one. I never did that one. I'm so stupid. Maybe. But Lost just thrills me up. Us imperfect mortals. You cannot follow or believe in us. Mortals are flawed. How can you follow that which isn't perfect? If they make you feel horrible, make some horrible mistake, wouldn't that reflect on you? That's easy. Everyone knows the list of great mistakes. My favorites are to act hurrier than thou and to consume food in excess. I know almost all 6 of them by heart. I heard there's a 7th one, but no one ever told me about it. Otherwise, I remember all of them perfectly. But it's a really bad idea to indulge in any of those terrible acts I mentioned. Indeed. I'm not sure what you're getting at. Wait, sins cannot exist in a godless world. Oh no, I'm going in circles. I wish someone would help me. I can't take this anymore, and all you do is lecture me. I only want what's best for you. If you really did, you would let me find my own way. But your ways are dangerous, impulsive. Who are you, really? Domesticated. Oh, it's Nina. I just feel so lost. This isn't who I am. I don't mean to bother you, but not long ago I felt a sort of change. I'm not sure how to explain it. It was like a switch being flipped, and suddenly everything went cold. I've never been this cold in my life. Oh, that isn't. No! My heating didn't go out. That would be different. This is a much more internal feeling. Like when you're eating refrigerated pasta, but you forgot to put it in the microwave first. No, it was gradual, kind of. I noticed it first in my home village years ago. There's a cold gust of wind and suddenly the leaves stopped moving. As did the grass, the river, the trees. No one else noticed it. They said everything was fine. But something very heavy, something sad suddenly weighed in my heart. All at once the warmth I used to feel was gone. I don't know what to do. Cynical. So I should be cynical. I'm trying. Thank you. You're a beautiful book.
I'm really trying, but with no one to worship and no defined ethics to follow, what's stopping me from pillaging and wreaking havoc upon the world? That's what my brother did. Or at least I think so. I haven't seen him for years. Well, we grew up in a remote village really far away. Everyone in the village got along really well. We'd work on farms, go to masses on the weekends, and have wonderful feasts. I actually haven't seen a single horse since I moved to the city. There's just cars and trams everywhere. And then there's something called trains, and some of them run off the edge of the world. Everything is so different here. Why is that?
Not that hopeful. That was hopeful, but I suppose that wasn't the hopeful you meant.
Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. My brother and our parents never really got along. He'd always do the opposite of what they asked, and they would get really loud sometimes. Mother and father said he was the black sheep of the village. They told me to avoid getting too close to him, but he was so cool. He always knew what to say and could talk to anyone. He even played music on the guitar he found in a dump one day. One day he borrowed father's toolbox to repair it while he wasn't looking. Father would get really mad if you touched his workshop. Though my brother did some weird things too. He'd steal my mother's clothes sometimes. Then he would put them back. She would lose her mind because of it. Her favorite blue dress would disappear and reappear randomly. To mother I said this, but it was very funny. Me and my brother would try our best not to laugh. I wish I'd asked him why he took the dresses in the first place. I wish I could meet him again someday, but I doubt he'd want to.
Is that their brother? One day, I'd stepped back from the blaze. I watched as the billows roared, smoke poured. I covered my ears as bells shook the sky. I watched as the world began to grow. I fell down before it, lost in awe. It was so beautiful, so impassioned, inspired. But already, bricks fell, half-imagined supports gave. I must do something to preserve this terrible majesty. Unlocked unimportant. Wait a minute. Are you guys related? Huh? Of course, I'm swell, really. I'm just singing a song I wrote, like usual. And sometimes someone drops me a coin or two. It's nice to get pocket change, but... You know, that reminds me. There was this rough-looking guy once. He sat in front of me for an entire hour while I was playing. I was so excited, you don't understand. No one listened to me for that long before. I thought I was finally getting the attention I deserved. So when I was done, I tried talking to him. Turns out he'd fallen asleep while sitting upright. As soon as he woke up, he asked me for booze money. I think about that a lot. I got 21 followers online, and all of them are my friends and coworkers. I try really hard to write music that means something, but nothing sticks. This morning, I woke up to 5 clicks on my new album. 5 clicks! How am I supposed to make a living off of this? Am I fated to be a cashier for the rest of my life? Popular musicians write the most generic, repetitive crap in existence for millions, while I pour my heart out and get nothing. I keep telling people, if you don't got time, you make time. I made time for years, and where has that gotten me? Anxious, okay. I like that, like, after, like, 2 kind of fails, they're like, hey, maybe try this instead. What? That's ridiculous. No one needs booze. Not that I know his backstory or anything, but, like, if you're gonna drink, you should do it to have fun. When I'm drunk, I always have the time of my life. That is what booze is for. No, that's different. I don't need to make a living off of it. Those successful musicians own massive mansions. They go to fancy clubs and parties. They eat at the most expensive restaurants. They have rabid fan bases, and God, they live in yachts. Not that I ever wanted to live in a yacht, but you get my point. No one wants... I just want to not worry about money for rent, food, transportation, medical bills, insurance, clothes, instrument repairs, all while doing music. I gotta keep working and working until I make it. That's the only way to become successful. You... What? Are you making a dig at me? I helped you. I was nice to you. And now you're acting like a jerk. Why? I write music for... I don't know. I haven't really known for a while. I write what I feel, but I don't know who I'm writing it to. What am I making music for? Is it for money? Fame? To make a living? None of those have worked. Why hasn't it worked out? I used to... When I was... They are siblings! Oh my god! Oh, no, that's so sad. No. Because it's like, his little brother is like very much of the notion that like his older brother, like, well, not older brother anymore, but they went off to like, to do bad things, to do terrible things, but in reality, she's just struggling out here. Like, it's crazy. When I was young, I used to write music for my little brother. He loved it. He'd spend hours just listening to my performances. But we parted ways a long time ago. Yeah. God, I haven't seen him in so long. We grew up in a cult. Every day I had to fight my parents over some inane crap. Don't do this, don't do that. It was suffocating. But I would play music for my brother and we'd sing it together in my room. We laughed a lot while singing too. He always got the words wrong. Then my parents really blew up at me one day, all because I painted my nails. And on that day I decided to run away. Well, I thought about it a lot before. And that's probably why her younger brother thinks so badly, and he's just going like, oh, my older brother's doing this, doing that, and it's probably because the parents told him that. That's scary. That's probably somebody's actual lived life. That's like insane. On that day was cemented. I could not live there anymore. I refused to live there anymore. My biggest regret is leaving him behind. But he'll be okay. Cults aren't so bad if you fit in, and he's the biggest goody two-shoes I know. I just wish that... I want to write a song that captures how I felt growing up there. I think it would go something like this. Ahem. I'm godless, but with a heart, and you're heartless with your God. Toasting our mutual surrender, you in your heaven locked in a box, and me in hell wearing my bright orange socks. Through the moonlight window in my room, I look up, while you on your pews praise a golden cup. Obsessed with your emblems of love, but not the love they're emblems of. Among the stars on earth and trees, you sing and laud your joy of truth. But all I hear is the lack thereof. Oh man. Oh. A letter from the Grand Archive of Moments dated 94593EX. Oh. We have found great levels of activity from this world. And yet our scouts have been unable to pick up on any meaningful mortal life to extract the moments from. We are operating in Grand Archival Planesque. You are operating in Grand Archival Planscape. Failure to provide a sufficient level of moments to extract will result in a planar obliteration. Please rectify this issue immediately. We will continue monitoring you. Signed, the Collector. What? So did he think that there were just no viable words in, like, no viable... Oh my god. Okay, so the Collector is actually just a huge piece of shit and I hate him. And I hate him. Is he in here? He's not here anymore. Okay, I gotta go hunt these people down. So was that why? This motherfucker was like, oh, there's nothing here. And then clearly there was. That's gotta be so sad. Oh, I don't know why that makes me so emotional. Oh, he's here. My brother never really shared our beliefs. His face was non-existent for as long as I can remember. So our parents told me he was destined for a life of crime. Yeah, see? Yeah. So our parents told me he was destined for a life of crime, suffering, and regret. My brother would always scream back, "My only regret is being born in a cult." I'm not sure what he meant by that, but one day he left and never came back. Do you need to be somewhere? Get silly with it. Silly? Silly? I'm supposed to be silly about this? He giggles at your comment. Born into a cult. A song name? My brother would have said the same thing. You got silly again? Yeah! Well, I wouldn't really know. I wish I was good at music, but I've never really been good at much of anything. All I was taught was to be good to others in the name of a higher being. Though now that the higher being is gone, my purpose is gone too. My parents always said that those without fate will inevitably turn evil. And now that mine is gone, no, I'm not sure when it's gonna happen though. I imagine one day I'll wake up and my first thought will be, today I will commit mischief, and then burn down a building or steal candy from a child. You always see that in the newspapers. Someone really evil that does something so terrible, so abhorrent. And soon it's my turn to be in the newspaper. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to hurt anyone. Please help me. And see, this also is like because the older sibling was like, obviously he's gonna be okay because like if you're born in a cult then you will but then obviously you do see the ramifications of that kind of lifestyle where he feels like he's pretty much condemned to hell and condemned to like evil because that mentality was so ingrained in his mind. I like this. Yay, that's it. Huh? What are you doing? And you're heartless with your god. Oh my. Toasting our mutual surrender, you and your heaven locked in a box. And me in hell wearing my bread. Oh my gosh! Telling him the lyrics of the song! Ah. Wow. You see tears fall up in his eye. Oh. I spend my days patching holes, writing collapsed buildings obscured by the smoke and shadows, aligning infrastructure, writing crooked paths. I need not touch the monuments, the great murals. Their beauty whips me into a fervor. I do everything I can to protect them, to sustain them. Oh, Amp, I love you. Ichthys. Okay, now I need to find her now. Oh! Thank you. Sniff. I really enjoyed that, but there's one thing I don't understand. What did you mean when you said orange socks? There you go. Really? I still don't understand. How can a pair of socks carry something so full of meaning? I feel like it's this one, no? Whoa. That's such a good point. I could never think of that. There's so much wisdom in your words. Did you write those lyrics? They belong to Lydia, a singer that hangs around sometimes. Lydia? I'd like to meet her. Is there more to the song? I would really love to hear the rest. Beauty in those lyrics. Lydia must be the wisest person in the world. It's your sister. It's your sister. Maybe she could answer some questions I've been wrestling with. Meet her at the cafe. She'll be waiting for you. Gladly. I'll be there as soon as I can. Oh, I should hurry. Oh, my heart is not ready for this interaction. Oh, there she is. Lydia! Thank you. I needed someone to snap me out of my reverie. I can only fool myself for so long. Now that I think about it, I feel kind of embarrassed. I was so focused on trying to make it big, and because of that, I forgot the reason I even make music in the first place. It's freeing though. Exciting even. I can think about whatever I want. I want to finish this current song first. I really like the direction it's going, but it needs some work. I need to figure out the chord progression, melody, more lyrics, etc, etc. God, imagine the faces of those back home if they heard this. But I'm never going back. Honestly, they might not even let me leave. It's the same too, I'd love to rescue my brother from that place. And maybe just take him on vacation to the city. See the sights, take the underground train, sneak on top of a skyscraper. But he's probably so indoctrinated by now that he wouldn't dream of leaving. Wow, you say that with such conviction. How would you even know that? Okay, so first off, if literally anyone else had said that, I would have been really weirded out. But for some reason, when you say it, it's almost like I'm convinced it's true. But I can't see him again. He wouldn't even recognize me. I used to be different, and I doubt he'd be cool with that. He's still in our home village, and quite frankly, he's better off there. He's fully indoctrinated now. What? No, I mean... She laughs hesitantly. Yeah, listen, thank you for giving me hope like that. I'd love nothing more to meet him again, but... Oh, I want to hug her! How? Why do I believe you? There's no way, there's just no way! Oh my god, okay, I'll be there. I mean, I should at least give it a look. I'll look at her, right? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to look. Alright, I'll be there. But you'd better not be lying to me. If this is a ruse, I'll... But yeah, I'll be there. I really hope you're telling the truth. And I'm off to the cafe! I'm off to the cafe! Take me to the cafe! Oh my god, I'm so excited! I don't know why I'm so invested in this. Hello? You must be Lydia. Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you. I've heard that you hang around a lot. You're a musician, right? I mean, obviously. I should have guessed. You brought your guitar with you and everything. How long have you been playing? A long time. Since childhood, really. I see. That's a long time to be playing. You could say that. Surely you're really famous. You'd be surprised. Oh, you must be even better than I thought. Goodness, oh, I'm not bothering you, am I? No, sorry, I mean, I don't mind. Oh, good. I get a bit worried that sometimes, but I'm glad you're not bothered. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for everything all the time. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, I only said sorry once. You just have that kind of energy, you know? Oh, I knew you were wise. Sure. Anyways, if it's not too much to ask, I would like to request something from you, if that's okay. Shoot. Could you sing a song for me? The one with the orange socks? If that's okay, I don't want to ask too much. No, it's alright, but I want a question answered in return. Oh, of course. What is it? What's your name? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Goodboy. I'm from Candlehold Village. It's pretty far away. Oh my god. Is something the matter? I've got another question for you. Sure, what is it? Do you recognize me? I'm not sure I do. Wait, there's something familiar about you. Have I met you before? What do you think? I mean, maybe you visited my home at some point? Or maybe I've passed you in the city. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll come to me later. Oh, GB, you goddamn dork, it's me! Huh? What? I'm your sister! We grew up together! We'd sing music in my room! We'd snatch apples during the feast even though you didn't want to! I kicked Myra in the face when he bullied you! And you were such a little crybaby that you felt bad for him! Huh? What? How do you know that? I don't have a sister! Do I? Yes, you do! I was always your sister, GB! We just didn't know it at oh my god. We just didn't know it at the time. Why do you think I used to steal Mom's old dress? Goodness. She was convinced we had ghosts. The priest had to come over and ward our house by sprinkling water on our furniture. Whoa, I remember that. Yeah, it was the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't think Mother was very happy about it. Well, she could choke on the dress for all I care. Both her and Dad. God, they gave us such terrible names too. I much prefer my current one. Lydia. I just can't believe I have a sister. Yeah, you do. What do you think about that? I think it's cool. Wait, really? Yeah. I always wanted a sister. If I had known, I would have picked you flowers and made you a... I'm dying. I'm actually dying. Maybe with those bluebells in the backyard. Or maybe I'd have grabbed you one of those bracelets everyone had. The ones with the colorful rocks, you know? You're such a dork. Oh, do you not want that? Sorry, I'm new to having a sister. No, it's okay. You know, it's not too late to do any of that. I know this florist with a gorgeous selection. We can head there later if you want. Oh, I'd love to. I have so many ideas for things I could make you. It's a deal then. I've got a couple questions for you though. The last thing I'd ever imagined is you leaving home. What made you come here? Well, it's hard to explain, but I think we're alone now. Alone? This is a cafe in the middle of Lowtown. We're far from alone.
No, I mean, no one is watching over us anymore. We're all alone in this world. Just you, me, and everyone else in this city. And those at home.
Huh? So you lost your faith then?
You don't understand. There's nothing left to have faith in. Whoever was up there, I could feel them. They were there. And now they're gone.
Sounds like you're just as godless as me then. Right on, buddy. It's quite chill not being watched over all the time. Especially when showering.
But how do you deal with evil temptations? What's stopping you from doing something really bad?
Because I don't want to?
Huh?
Oh my god. Dumbass, you don't need a god to be a nice person. to be nice to people. I've got a lot to teach you. Where are you staying, by the way?
I've got an apartment by the park. I also work as a cashier to pay for it.
Oh man, now that is funny. You have the exact same job as me. How in the world did you land that with no experience?
Well, our uncle used to work there. He made a phone call and got me the job.
Damn it. Can't believe I didn't think of that. That would have made things so much easier 10 years ago. Listen, why don't you come to my place tomorrow? You can catch up more, play songs together, have a nice meal, you know?
I'd love that. Oh, you can show me the floors too.
I'm really happy to see you again, GB.
Me too. Don't run away again like that, okay? If you don't mind, that is.
Wouldn't dream of it. Hey, it's you! It's a weird animal thing. The debris is clear now. The train's gonna reach terminus like no train ever has before. Your boss is paying, so whenever you like, that is. You wanna get out of here? Alright, get comfy, weird dog, cat, animal thing. On to the next station. That's the end of the demo. I genuinely love that so much. I don't know what I was expecting. But that was actually fucking amazing. Holy shit. I love that. Oh my god. I think that's actually my favorite demo from the games.